Hey y'all, it's Carolsue and welcome back to my home. And today we have, I lost my voice for a minute, Whatnot Wednesday, y'all. And this is my first time buying from this seller, and this was her first show, and I really honestly stowed all this stuff because I mean, oh my goodness, you can't even get this stuff at yard sales this price. But yeah, get you something to drink, and come on, I got everything out of the box. This was the box, and it was one price shipping. So once you met that shipping of $9.21, it was free shipping. So come on, let's get to it. Okay, so I don't remember who she said this little Santa was made by. Well, I guess it's on the back. She did a really good job. She put everything in little baggies and put my name on it. I wish she would have put the number on it, it'd be easier, but I wouldn't get that many different things, so I was able to figure it out. But this is a vintage Santa. Let me get my eyes working here, y'all, to tell you. It is an Anna Lee mobile something doll, made in New Hampshire, and it is vintage. And he is made out of wire, so he will pose. But I got him to make some Christmas stuff out of. It's got a lot of stuff on the back here. Let me show y'all the trick that us old people do. I do have my contacts on, but like I said, it's so dark in here and y'all won't be able to see it because I lighten the exposure of the, it's the only filter I use. I lighten the room up on my on my editing so y'all could see the stuff. But you always take a picture of what you can't see. So I don't know the year, but he is old. He's vintage. Nobody wanted him because they thought he was scary looking. But I think he's cute. So that was my vintage Santa, and he was $2. I think almost everything started at $2 that day, and 41 cents for tax, and shipping was $4.80. And like I said, when you buy off of Whatnot, your first thing is the highest price shipping, and then as you go, it usually takes about 2 different items you buy, and it covers the whole shipping. But if you only buy one item, it will be tacked on to the one item. But so it was $4.80 to ship it, $2.41 for tax and all for him. And like I said, I'm looking for some tins, and I'm gonna make me like a little bouquet thing, a little vignette of it. Okay. So I paid $2 for this also. And I thought this was neat. Never seen one before. It's in its box, new. It's Bits and Pieces by bitsandpieces.com. It's the Nesting Holy Family. Of course, I think Mary should have been the last. Baby Jesus should be last, then Mary, then Joseph, then whoever else. But they had some popping out of Mary, and I didn't think that was too cool. Okay, this tells you about the nesting dolls. Sorry, I still can't raise my shoulder, y'all, so I'm sorry. Okay, so we have the, let me turn him right. Shepherd is number one nesting doll. And he has the donkey. Okay. Number 2 is Mary. Then inside Mary, oh, he might have been Joseph. Hopefully he was Joseph, not the shepherd. Inside Mary is a king, one of the 3 kings. This is so wrong, y'all. Mary should have been littler. Okay, inside the king is the shepherd. And inside the shepherd, if I get my hands to work. Oh no, come on. Come on, baby Jesus. It's baby Jesus. Oh, I can't get him out. my hands, my fingers won't turn it. I hear it. It's new, y'all, so it's never been used. I don't have to. I'll have to insert a picture, y'all. I can't get it. I can't get it apart, and I don't want to break him, but that's the shepherd. Inside the shepherd is baby Jesus. And you can see right there. So you got, why has Joseph got the donkey? It always says right there. Joseph, Mary, wise man, shepherd, and the baby Jesus. I think that the wise man, the shepherd should have been the big ones, and then the little one's Mary. I don't know. All right, we'll go on to the next one. But that was $2, 38 cents for tax, $4.41 for shipping. So now my shipping is done. So item number 3 is a brand new spool, never been opened, of wired ribbon from Walmart, and it's a 75-foot wired ribbon. Oh, it's not pink, it's red. We both thought it was pink. I was like, oh yeah, I'll find something to do with that. But it's not, it's got a piece of paper underneath it that made it look pink. So it is wired, but it's red. Can you see it? So it's, probably see that better. So 75 foot of this, and yes, it's going in my craft shop, but I did think it was pink. Y'all seen it? Okay, so for $2.12 tax, I got a new 75-foot roll of wired ribbon, which is awesome. It was $7.98 regularly at Walmart. Let me put this in here so it won't unravel. I just got to go out to my shop to get ready to start making crafts. Okay. For $2, I think she had one roll of ribbon, and then it was me and 2 other people, but I think the other people was her friends, and I didn't buy it because I really didn't need it. And so she added 2 more rows, and I was like, oh, I already got free shipping, so I can't pass this up, you know. You can never have enough ribbon. And there's some see-through, it's partial spool. This one's a new one, it's gold. It came from Walmart for $1. So it's little gold ribbon, probably about 1 inch. And the third, which I've never seen a box like this, so it must be vintage. I've never seen a square box. That's really unique. And it's also partial, and it's a beautiful plaid tartan. Beautiful. So this is a partial row of gold trim. So that was a good deal. For $2, I got them 3 ribbons. Like I said, you can't ever have enough ribbons. You really can't. Okay, so for $2, 12 cents tax, she had this. And at first I didn't bid on it, and then I asked her to run it again, because sometimes if they have time, even the bigger sellers, well, if you miss it or was thinking or whatever, no one bidded on it, they will run it again, especially if you ask, because then they know you're going to buy. So I have a big one like this, like goes on a doorknob, and it has the glue where it was on something, but it's a Santa. The head's stuffed and the face is plastic with glasses. And you see it's a pretty good size. So I'm gonna make a Christmas craft with him. I haven't decided on what I'm gonna make with him, but yep, $2. You couldn't beat that. He's gorgeous. Like I said, that won't be seen. It'd be in the back, so you won't be able to see it. So $2 for that. Love it. Like I said, I look for certain stuff and whatnot, like what I'm looking for that I can't get, and then I'll save the seller or bookmark it. You could bookmark sellers if like they got one a week away. Excuse me. You could bookmark and be notified when they come on. So I'm trying to get stuff that I am looking for to start my making stuff for Christmas and Halloween. So my 6th item that was for sale was a stack of cards. Y'all know me and my addiction to cards here lately, and I just couldn't pass it up. It was $2, and I got a big stack. Oh, here's some bills. Just got some plain ones, and got a couple little fancy ones. Ouch. And then envelopes that goes with it. But I do feel guilty for this, but she offered it to me now, y'all, so don't get me for it. I mean, I stole this. I feel so bad. This is my last item. She's getting ready to get off, and she said, would you be interested in this? And she showed me. And I got all 3 bags for $2. And yes, I do feel bad. But I'm going to enjoy the crap out of it when I'm crafting. And thank goodness that I found them. Oh, her name is One Nerdy Llama. And I will link it in the description box along with my code to get $10 off anything you want to purchase off of Whatnot. I don't know if I'm going to get all of these out because the vines break off and stuff like that. But there's a big old bundle. Let me see if I can get one. There's multiple bundles. Oops, break them. It feels, yeah, it's real wood, real twigs. I'm breaking it. So it's real twigs with this stuff attached to them. So I got a whole bag of these beautiful purple color ones. I figured that would work for Halloween. So I got, this is all 3 bags was $2, y'all. I'm telling you, I stole it. I really did. So I got a bag of purple. See how much? That was the first one. And then she had this bag. And she was a really sweet lady. This is more of a, you could take these apart, untwine them, take them apart, and you use them on your like bouquets or flowers or any kind of arrangements. I got a little bit of red holly ones down at the bottom here. So I got this color. Good for spring. Oh, there's a holly one right there too. Well, there's 3 holly ones. Okay, put that back in there. This one is not real wood. This one's all wrapped and it's all floral. Okay. And here's the one that it's huge, y'all. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. And I know y'all gonna be going, oh my gosh, you got a good deal. Yes, I did. How she ever got them in the bags, I do not know. They all gotta come out anyway. Okay, so there's separate things here. If you ever seen Country Charms by Tracy, remember I love her. She has a lot of this. She's found them at yard sales and stuff, and she got some good deals on them. So she would cut these or separate them and just cut the little sprig and put it in her designs and stuff. So this would be great for Christmas, the green and the red. So like I said, I'll have to get it all out and put it in my flower buckets out there. But huge. So $2.12 tax and all for all 3 of these. I mean, wow. I'm glad I stayed to the end. Because she's like, well, do you have any use for this? And I'm like, show me. Like, show me the money, show me the goods. I was having fun. And she had, like I said, a couple friends in there that was chatting also. And that's another thing. With Whatnot, you get to know the host of the show. And you get to know some of the people that comes to them shows and stuff. And you have a good time chatting. It's like just meeting new friends, you know. So I got all of that. Let me pause it and I will give you a total. Okay, I'm back. So I added everything up. So total price of all the things, I got 7 items for $2 a piece, so that was $14. Tax was $1.39 and the ship it was $9.21. So the total for everything in this box that y'all seen was $24.60. So that is a really phenomenal price. Really phenomenal. So I'm very happy with it. Like I said, I couldn't have got this any other way. And the last item, y'all know, I stowed it. I really did. It was a great find. And I'm going to be able to make my stuff pop a little bit more when I start crafting here soon. So I hope y'all liked it. Like I said, I'll link her name and description. Let me get all these apps off my phone. I'm gonna link everything for her. Her name is One Nerdy Llama, and I'm gonna link in the description box and pin it in the comments a link to my code, which is carolsue67 on Whatnot, and you will get $10 after you make your first purchase. They will credit your account. You don't have to do anything. You just buy one thing on Whatnot. Doesn't matter what you buy, how much you spend, buy one thing, and you will get $10 credited into your account. And you can use it on anything on Whatnot except for shipping and taxes. So check out my link and have fun and enjoy, and don't go overboard like somebody. Love y'all. Bye.